There are some times in life I feel like I'm being left behind by all the people that I know. But the truth is, I wasn't left behind. If I felt this way, then there must be other people who think they are alone, but actually they're not. I was the one who would always get picked on in preschool. I would sit in the corner and watch other children have fun. That was I, a so-called break time loner. Nobody would ever bother to ask me, "How are you?" or "Do you want to join us?" Some girls would say, "Oh, look, that ugly girl is wearing those stupid glasses." Other girls would say, "Look at her hair, it's so hideous." Or said, "Oh my God, don't get close to her, you're gonna get bad luck." Even my only close friend betrayed me. I could not believe it. Why did she abandon me when the time that I need her? I did not bother to tell my parents because I thought they would not care. My grade dropped lower than lower. In 5th grade, I started to know more friends and even trust them. I thought friendship was the most important thing in my life and nothing could change for it. Unfortunately, my little sister died because of cancer. I was regretting all the time that I did not care about her. At the same time, I cannot even believe that we can never talk to each other anymore. I was hating myself and I had abandoned myself for my family. I used to be a sunshine kid and then I turned into a miserable child and lived in my own little world. My family and I moved back to my home country, USA, during the summer of 2000. I thought if I could leave Taiwan, then I'll be just fine. I never thought that my life would be tougher. I still got picked on in my new school from my classmates. People laugh, humiliate, and pressure me. It was a hard time for me. In school, I ate lunch alone every day and ignored the people who were around me. One time, I was sitting in my own seat in a classroom. One of the girls walked towards me and said, "Hi." I did not respond to her. She said, "My name is Marie. What's your name?" I answered, "Jenny." I was so rude I didn't answer in a complete sentence. Until one time, when she asked me to eat lunch with her, I did not refuse. From that time, I started to be more open and show the truth of myself. I became comfortable to hang out with her, and I knew I had made my first true friend in my life, so I called her best friend. After I graduated from middle school, I did not know if it was going to be the same in high school. My life started all new over again. I met a friend that was really special in my life. That friend had turned my life from miserable back to sunshine. That friend had always stopped me from doing stupid stuff and made me laugh and smile. Unfortunately, I got into a drama during sophomore year. I got punched on my left eye. Although it was hurt so badly and bleed so much, I was thankful that everything was over. While I was holding my friend's hand and I said, "Don't leave me, my eyes is hurt, I can't see, and I'm gonna be blind, right? My friend was crying and did not know how to answer my questions. We held tight with each other's hand and prayed this would be over as soon as possible. The teacher called my auntie and my parents. They were going to send me to the hospital. My dad called me. He asked me if I was fine. I told him that it was okay, but my dad was way too worried about me. They drove to San Francisco from LA. I was shocked and I felt guilty that I wasn't close to them. As I went back to school, I started to go to the wellness center to find a person to talk about my fear. Yulish, the wellness center counselor, helped me realize a lot of things about my problems. I know this punch was worth it because it had changed my life. I found out that my family does care about me. I realized I was the one who had refused the care that they gave me. Although it took me the entire life to realize a simple question. Because of that punch, I have found the answer of my question. Am I alone? The answer is, I'm not alone, I was never alone, and I never will.